Trying to install Windows 11 on a PC with an ASUS motherboard, but you're getting a TPM 2.0 or secure boot error. Your system may already support both features. You may only need to enable them in the ASUS UEFI BIOS. In this video, I'll show you how to enable TPM 2.0 and secure boot on an ASUS motherboard for Windows 11. Before we start, one important warning. If Windows is already installed on this PC and BitLocker or device encryption is turned on, make sure you have your BitLocker recovery key before changing BIOS settings. Also, do not clear TPM in the BIOS. In this video, we are only enabling TPM, not clearing it. Now, restart or power on your PC. When the motherboard logo appears, repeatedly press the delete key on your keyboard. On some systems, F2 may also work, but delete is the most common key for ASUS motherboards. Once you enter the BIOS, press F7 or click Advanced Mode to switch from Easy Mode to Advanced Mode. If your mouse does not work in BIOS, use the arrow keys to move, Enter to select, and Escape to go back. First, let's enable TPM 2.0. The setting depends on your processor. If you have an Intel ASUS motherboard, go to the Advanced tab. Open PCH-FW configuration. Look for PTT. Change PTT from disable to enable. PTT is Intel's firmware TPM feature. After changing this setting, a confirmation message may appear. Read the message carefully, then select OK to continue. I'm using an ASUS motherboard with an Intel CPU, so I can't show the AMD menu in my own BIOS. But if you have an ASUS motherboard with an AMD CPU, go to the Advanced tab, open AMD fTPM configuration. Depending on your BIOS version, you may see an option called TPM device selection, firmware TPM switch, or enable firmware TPM. Set that option to firmware TPM or enable firmware TPM. Now let's enable secure boot. Go to the boot tab. Open secure boot. Set OS type to Windows UEFI mode. Then set secure boot mode to standard. If secure boot is missing or does not turn on, go back to the boot tab and check CSM. If you see CSM or compatibility support module, open it. For a Windows 11 UEFI installation, launch CSM should be disabled. If Windows is already installed and you're not sure whether it was installed in legacy or UEFI mode, do not change CSM unless you are sure. Disabling CSM on a legacy installation can prevent Windows from booting. For secure boot to work properly, Windows should be installed and booting in UEFI mode. If secure boot still does not turn on, open key management and choose the option to install the default secure boot keys if it is available. Do not use custom mode unless you know exactly what you are doing. If you cannot find one of these settings, many ASUS BIOS versions include a search option at the top. You can search for PTT, fTPM, CSM, or secure boot. When you are done, press F10 to save the changes. You can also go to the Exit tab and select Save Changes and Reset. The BIOS will show a summary of the changes. Check the changes carefully, then choose OK to save and restart. Now, TPM 2.0 and secure boot should be enabled for Windows 11. If you're installing Windows 11 from a USB drive, run the installation again. The TPM 2.0 or secure boot error should be gone if your hardware is supported. If Windows is already installed and you want to check the result, open the Start menu and search for System Information. Open it. BIOS mode should show UEFI. Secure boot state should show on. To check TPM, press Windows R. Type tpm.msc and press Enter. The TPM status should say it is ready for use and the specification version should show 2.0. That's it! You now know how to enable TPM 2.0 and secure boot in the ASUS BIOS for Windows 11. If this video helped you, subscribe for more simple Windows and BIOS tutorials.